overall. What's this, maybe?
Win queue, 1 minute 30 seconds. We're on part 20 of our Conquest livestream. Oh, I don't want to be on a double tomorrow, but you've made me a little happier.
What, because Big D's not in?
Yeah. Yeah! Got some juice.
Ah, fuck it, I'm playing Mercury again. And then I might play Neef.
Neef.
Just to annoy people.
She's so shit, Adam. I know people play her well, but I'm talking to gods, like, it's so bad. Neef is so bad.
Because you can't play as her, obviously.
Just shit.
You said Agni was shit. Agni's good.
Agni's shit.
No, he's good, mate. You're just crap.
So yeah, who is good? Gods that I do well with on the first match are the best gods. Agni's okay when you get used to him, but he's still not that good for power.
You haven't played as Mercury yet, have you?
I haven't, no. Right. My abilities here, Adam.
Yeah.
You, with Aphrodite's, you become partners with her, so your running and damage is increased when you're
Well, I'm going jungle, mate.
No, you can't be jungle.
No, I have to jungle.
Why?
Because that's what Mercury, I'm good with Mercury.
Can't you play Agni?
No, I'm not playing Agni.
Because he's shit, yeah?
Not Agni anyway, it's Agni. No, because I prefer Mercury.
Where's she gone?
Play Anubis, just get a good game under her belt. Don't you play as Kronos?
Where's Kronos? Oh, Kronos, no.
Time Man. Why is it always like that? Our team always locks, almost lock in straight away, but the other team never lock in.
Where's he saying LOL for? League of Legends? I hate people that talk shit in this game. Can we just have a full team? Why ain't Danny on? Why is Danny being a faggot for? See what I mean? People annoy me.
Yeah, I'll get it in a minute, Mum, don't worry. Oh, Thanos.
I should have played as a newbie. Too late now. Well, that guy loaded him before both of us.
No, I loaded him first again on my one.
That guy on the left loaded him first.
I loaded him straight away, mate. It's annoying because...
You mean when that diamond comes up, that's what you're thinking of, yeah?
When what?
The diamond appears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's annoying because you think you load him first, but it's probably different for everyone. And we'll probably still load me in some of the other people's screens. Come on!
This game's been pissing me off so much today.
Wow, what have you been getting from me?
Just people don't know how to play. They're being stupid. They've got a pretty good team. Oh yeah, I only get the one spell, don't I? Fuck. Shit, man.
Do you have to like and share everything you
Doing the
love?
level 20
Do you
stuff.
tweet everything you do?
Level
If so,
20 what
join us
stuff?
on our Facebook
Like the
page,
instant level 20, you've been doing that then?
www.facebook.com/groups/Epic
I've done
Gamer
some
Radio,
Siege,
or
and
our
that's
Twitter
level
feed
5.
at Epic Gamer Radio for all your day-to-day EGR news and information. Hope to see you
Siege
there.
looks shit, mate. You going left, yeah? Don't worry, I'll be there to gank. I'm a good ganker now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Epic gaming music.
Fuck off, I said I was going jungle, right? You said you was going mid, piss off, you
Yeah,
prick.
You need help, Merc. Yeah, just get help, because you share the experience and shit.
If so, head on over to epicgamerradio.com.
I'm not even gonna answer him.
Official EGR host today.
I don't think I can do left on my own with Aphrodite. This is going to be too hard.
Warning, while tuning to Epic Gamer Radio, you may hear excessive content. Listener discretion is advised.
I need help left lane, Dragon.
Stop complaining already, mate.
I need help left lane, Dragon.
Star Trek, The Final Frontier. These are the voyages of the G&T show. Our continuing mission to explore Star Trek storytelling, to seek out new worlds and interesting characters, to boldly go where no show...
Dragon knows I'm a support. Now I'm going to do shit.
I was packing it up.
Come on, Adam, run left with me.
Mate, you're gonna carry ammonia, I'm not gonna help you at all.
Quick, because there's 2 of them.
Well, I haven't even finished getting a speed buff yet. Fuck me.
Badass. It's Radium Cup Day. Good morning.
Come at him.
Sunday on the G&T show. You know the worst part of this morning? It's not the getting up early. It's
Alright, going back to base.
the show.
It's time for
And I'm coming. Don't forget I'm Mercury, so I'm
It's going to be
quick.
too late now. I'm going to die. They're going to take our tower then.
Let me put on my seatbelt, my helmet with a little blinky light on top.
For safety. We decided
They can't be there that quick.
They
You
are.
must be shit if you're there that
There's 2 of them.
that quick.
Mike would have snapped by then and killed us both. Pain sticks for Mike, evidently.
we have our production meetings on the air. Well, it's the best way to get you to adhere to things.
One went right jungle, come slow-mo.
That's the thing about the TV shows. We set no expectations.
I need more coffee.
Wow,
I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to generally do the Star Trek games.
This is Harry having a series of small
Yeah,
strokes.
get that as well then.
Well, it doesn't take long for this show to get serious, does it?
Break the fuck down.
I don't do this podcast, but when I do G&T.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the G&T Show, episode 151. I'm Terry Lynn.
Joe Lunchford, sucker buckets. What's going on? Terry, why are you wearing... What, I normally never criticize your choice of fashion, but why are you wearing the Olivia Newton-John physical skin-tight outfit today?
Well, because I thought that maybe it would pay, it would pay tribute to last week's show, but also
Low on health, mate.
I got a heal in 7 seconds. If you stand near any enemy minions, I can blow them up from like where you are as well. It does a radius explosion where you are.
I think he was playing Monopoly because he's dressed like Mr. Monopoly in Klingon garb. Ceridium.
Behind you. Fucking Thanos.
Oh, thank you. It's a tribute to the new Weird Al song that came out this last week that's stuck in my head. Aluminum foil, but it's just based off the song Royal, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
The foil! Oh no!
Yeah.
I'm out of mana, I'm gonna go back.
This thing.
Take those few last minions.
Hilarious.
I still have... Well, see, it's my own...
You got any basic
Every
attacks
Friday
or?
at work now, I play Happy by Pharrell Williams.
If you can get...
Dance around the office
don't worry.
until they tell me to stop. Which, as soon as they hear the song start, they're like, stop.
Have you heard the Weird Al version?
Yeah. Yeah. But,
Oh,
Why are they playing shit on this radio station? Why are they just talking? Bunch of
well, he was
wankers.
releasing a new song every day.
yeah, and I think I've seen them all.
Oh, hey, thank you for who put this in. Let me, because I want. Okay, it was Lanny. Thank you, Lanny, because this was something I wanted to get to. But before we get to that, Terry, I thought of you and our good friend and brother Kushmanzada this week. Did you hear what the NFL has said? They think it's wise. The NFL does. I'm totally against this
What
for
spell
a
do I
variety
need?
of reasons.
Probably that
One,
one.
because it's the same reason I don't believe that the Giants and the Jets should play the same stadium. They think that the Raiders and the 49ers should just both play in the same stadium.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not going to happen.
The latest earthquake in California, that was Al Davis
Don't forget
rolling
they're
over a
in jungle at the moment.
work is if, you know, if the stadium was like floating in the middle of the
Get
place.
Well, and it's like the Giants and the Jets are playing the same, have always played the same, and that bugs me. No, the Jets had their own plan to build their own stadium, and it fell through. But it's
Such low defense, even them fucking minions are nearly killing me.
Is that what the thing told you to do, though? Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me for anything in defense.
Lucky prick.
Are they planning on building a floating stadium? That'd be like awesome.
See, this my first move starts getting quite strong.
Any more mana?
Right there on Treasure Island.
Does that make you look
Should've
here?
done it, don't you think, Michael? The island where the Oakland Bay Bridge and the San Francisco.
See, look, because I can get him from low health without even getting near him
One
almost.
of those off-season playoff games, because they're in two totally different leagues, right? Or whatever they're called.
Yeah, they're both
Yeah.
AFC and
Yeah.
Ain't got any heal at the moment. Oh wait, got one.
Special games where the winner like takes the island for.
Killing a little one though. Careful. Ah, use the special.
at the end of the game,
What a prick!
like the Jets and the Sharks.
Dirty
The
fucking
winner
special.
Gets, for the rest of the season, gets the stadium decked out in their colors.
No, you know, that's not bad.
That would piss people off.
That's cool. You know, kind of like every other rivalry in college. Like,
Yeah.
You have the Apple Cup, you have the Steve, right?
The battle
You have
of the
someone
day.
to act.
I gotta tell you, this would be the prettiest cup in football.
I'm recalling
It
that
would
as
be
well
the-
because
no, that's not
I need
necessarily
to.
true. It could be the ugliest cup, depending on what your point of view is.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, I'm
And
just
since,
thinking-
also, since people are Terry,
Mhm.
what did you all think of the? Boy, I'm really sorry that I never got started when I wanted to with I Have Issues.
On my
what
way.
did you think, both of you, of the news that came out of
Okay,
Marvel
jungle.
this week?
I know that a
Over
lot
the
of
damage
people
buff.
have some issues with it. I don't really, and
Dragon
the reason
things
why
there.
is because I do know
Not in
background
jungle,
story
I mean,
that it's the hammer that makes the Thor in the
Back where you'd
comics.
imagine he would be.
I know it's not the way that Thor is in mythology, but the comics never really did follow the mythology in that way. So Thor happens to be a guy who deserved the hammer. Whoever hold his hammer shall have the power of Thor. And so
Right, I'm gonna flank him.
now they're
He's got
going
it getting
to
it this
make
time.
to a woman who will bear the power of Thor. So I'm not necessarily upset about that because there's actually kind of background for that.
But there's already a female Thor.
Lucky prick.
Yeah,
Thor
I
or
know.
something.
Yeah.
There was also a frog.
I also, now related but off topic, I also heard that they're planning on making Captain America black.
Yeah, the Falcon.
the Falcon?
But this is
What the fuck is that? That stream?
What stream?
Taking up the man
He's
Next
one.
us too.
Oh, it makes it stronger and faster, and I can put my abilities on you. So like, if you were over there and I'm over here, I
I
can
thought that was okay.
do like a AoE explosion around you.
The reason they're doing this is because they want you to
Well, we
draw
both don't need to be
female
near each other.
readers
It's
in.
like
I find
pretty
this
dirty ability.
version of doing it the most pandering.
Don't disagree.
There's a reason it's the
Like that.
god of
I can also make you
If we
invulnerable
want
as
to
well,
draw
which I'm
readers,
gonna do
female
now.
readers in, how
Oh,
about
two of them are in now.
better female
Fuck!
readers and or stories?
See, I'm not jungling and I'm doing shit.
Okay, go jungle.
Because of you.
then. No, it's because other people don't want to fucking jungle.
that are quite intricate in
Other
the
people are
Thor
jungling as
storyline.
well.
Now, I'd agree with you.
It's
Derek.
Ra's
I would
fault,
love
if anyone.
to have- I would just love to have a Sif comic.
Yeah, right.
No, because Ra didn't say. Ra was going middle. I don't know why Ra's to the left at the moment, but
First of all, nothing in comics is ever permanent.
That's right.
Okay. Second of all, it's not. The long-time readers are not going to take it seriously because
Okay, go jungle
the
then.
whole there's decades of Thor and the person.
Yeah, it does. It's
Fucking
it's
Ra, man,
smacks
stole my
of,
kill.
Like you said, pandering and catering.
Yeah.
To draw an audience that then they'll pull the rug out from underneath them, like they did with the frog. I'm just saying. How many frogs did they draw in as readers?
Yeah, I think there's a. Terry, I gotta tell you, I think there's a difference here. I'm just. Don't make me defend them on the whole frog issue, okay? But yeah, I just, and I tweeted, the day after the announcement came, I was like, did you hear Marvel's big announcement today? Black Panther will become an albino from Minnesota. Because let's just swap everything now. It's the whole swapping thing and all of this. It's you know what? You did it years ago. It's getting old. Let's just work on better stories.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Gail Simone left the record.
Well, she started her own project, honey.
Well, she also had big editorial differences.
Well, yeah, this is not the first time that she's been.
Thanos behind
She
us.
got to do it on her
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna die again, and I'm just
proud of her. I'm happy for her.
I am too. She's still doing Red Sonja. And
fucking tower.
Gonna kill me now as well.
yeah,
Fucking cunt. Because I got no one to fucking support apart from myself at the moment. I need to go right or middle or something. But that means left lane is gonna be fucked.
6 X's, secret 6 perhaps.
Oh, did you see the snow buffet in chat room? I like that.
You guys don't know what they're fucking doing again. Fucking doing all day like this.
That's hilarious. Okay, wait a minute. Speaking of cats,
Right, I'm gonna go middle and support Ra. Fuck left lane. Let them do
I
it.
saw the pictures, but I wasn't sure if it was coming home with you or.
No. It's up
It's up in the northern offices.
It's in the northern offices.
Okay. Oh, she's very cute.
And his name, T'Challa.
T'Challa.
Right on.
Black Panther.
Love it.
Ooh, Sensei, I'll just put something in the chat room. I can almost see Paul's house. It's right over that line on the east side. I can see my house. Oh my god. Yeah, shit is right. Wait a minute. We have 10,000 white dude comics. What is so wrong with using success of an established title launch a new take on a character?
I don't think he's saying that.
No, I'm saying write the women comics.
What are you doing, Ra? He's fucking going for her. All the way over there, you stupid cunt.
Pandering to say the only way a female will become interested in a comic is if it's already a big name.
Why can't you find a way to make an existing character a bigger name? Is it the writing issue?
What? Okay. In this
No.
case, then let's make Wonder Woman a conjoined.
What are you doing? Was it new fucking pussy day today? Everyone keeps fucking getting away from me.
Mind
Fairness is
gender
it
swapping
now.
every so
Fuck
often.
that
It
tower.
keeps things, keeps conversation lively, and it allows for a different take on character. Somebody said, well, how would you have felt if they had switched it to occur during JJ's reboot? I thought, you know what? I probably would have liked it better.
I know, right? No offense to Chris Pine.
Yeah, no offense to Chris Pine, but can you imagine how cool it would have been if they had just said, oh, let's reboot it. Let's really reboot it. Let's turn Kirk into a female. Why not? That would have been awesome.
I want to address Lanny's question, which was in all caps. Lanny was yelling at me. The way Marvel did their reboot and made an older character with Ms. Marvel, that is how you do it.
I agree.
That is a great title, and they've managed to get some headlines with it by making her Muslim, but the point
What? Really?
it's good writing. How would people feel if Ms. Marvel got the powers? He was a teenage boy who got the powers, and when he turns into the hero, turns into Ms. Marvel. It's a violation of the character. Thor is the god of thunder. It is the god of thunder.
Yeah,
would we make
why isn't it
ISIS
okay to say the goddess of thunder?
Because it's the god thunder. Would
I
you make
think that you're
ISIS
being-
a guy?
Why not? I don't have that same issue
How you doing?
that I said earlier.
Alright, moment.
Change for change's sake
I need mana.
sometimes brings in new fans. And as much as we hate some of the JJ stuff, what do we keep saying?
No, that's true. But something like this
Yeah,
where
you
you
fucking got the
alter
prick.
very makeup.
Do you think it's gonna make him more?
Oh, he's gonna use his ultimate ability and get me. I'm gonna go insane if he kills me.
Yeah, the dragon.
As long as the
Yeah, I was on like 3/4 health, and then he used his ultimate ability, and I was so close to dying. Fuck off, man.
Dealing with issues that haven't been touched
Pathetic.
before because the character is a female, probably. That's not necessarily a bad thing.
Literally, he had like no health left, and he's just sitting there waiting. And I'm nearly getting him, and oh, let me put my ultimate ability. Fucking prick.
But Sif is dying. Sif is such a great character. And Valkyrie is
My
such
fucking
a great
phone's pissing me off. I want a
I
new
think
one.
that I am not
And
opposed
since
to the
Disney owns Marvel now, oh my god, the marketing they could do with Sif or Valkyrie or something like that. Although you did see the meme going around,
Back to
right?
key.
No.
Disney owns Marvel. Marvel has
No, he's full health as well, the prick.
Thor's a Disney
Thor's a Disney princess.
Love it,
Yeah.
love it.
Saw that one.
Yeah, I'm okay with Thor. Yeah, so Disney needs. Hey, let's face it, Disney needs more Disney princesses that aren't.
Where'd this slut come from?
Series and the Princess of Mars, but I won't go there again
You already did.
because that one's still just fucking.
Oh wow, what an idiot. He's gonna get killed by Thanos.
I finished chapter 2.
Well, he barely made it.
Let's see. I I got some work done on materials for Vegas. The presentation that
we got Kronos in there
I
too.
stripped that down to basics.
Nice.
So that should convey what we need to convey about our show only. And then I'm working on a video with everyone's Foundry missions this week, and hopefully we'll be ready for Vegas.
So I spoke with James Kerwin last night.
Are we in trouble?
Hold on.
Oh, I had them
It
flowers,
says-
miss.
Says she's
Flowers, I
pissed
mean
off at
birds.
people bitching about the torch being passed to someone with a vagina. Because you're misunderstanding my objection to this. To me, this is not about it. It's about the pandering that they're doing.
Because eventually what they'll do is they'll change Thor back to a man, and then what will it have done but poo-poo the idea that Thor should have been a woman anyway.
And
I agree with him on that.
From the right Phoenix.
Just get smashed, mate.
From a male to a female ambassador,
Ra, I think, probably helped me
there's
as
no
well.
correlation. You're talking about a series that ran for one season and then was
Man, this bitch is so
30
mana hungry.
years later. You're not talking about a title with
That has been going on for decades. Yeah, I know, and it goes back to the whole thing again. Would I have minded so much with a reboot? I don't mind that they are changing Thor to a woman in a reboot. Are they pandering? Yes, absolutely, they're pandering. As long as the what's going to happen to if they do draw in a female audience because they changed Thor to a woman, what's going to happen to that female audience?
Fucking little cunt.
Especially
Fucking
if the
girl.
character's written very well. I agree with you on that point. In comics, it's a little bit different because what they're trying to do is draw in a female audience to do what? Read their male characters again once they take away the female characters? I'm not appreciative of that. The Battlestar Galactica works.
She's a right little slut, isn't she?
It's standing
Yeah.
in history right now. And one, it was a complete and utter reboot of a 1970s television show to one that was more modern. Yes, they gender switched Starbuck, but they kept
they
her.
also gender switched Boomer.
Right, and they kept her. So she is the Starbuck of the most recent and the whole show, and she never changed. And it's not like they put Starbuck back into being a man.
Cheers, mate.
Would they again in another
Fucking
reboot?
saved my life.
Possibly. Turn 6 into a guy?
Don't even. This is going off a conversation Terry and I were having with some others during the week about Caprica 6.
You were going to say something earlier. No, you were about in response to what I had said.
Oh yeah, but I spoke
Who's
to
pinging the Mac like that? Fuck's sake.
No.
Pinging it like a retard.
I was just about to say some retard.
You have no idea. James Kerwin is he's the coolest guy.
Just pinging it because they can. At least ping it when it's supposed to be pinged. Fuck me.
They're pinging it like everywhere. Retards.
Swab. I'd say Swab. He's a doll. Well, he calls, because we're finalizing stuff for Las Vegas, and he wants to make sure that we're all set. And he's bringing RUR Genesis material and trailers for us to show at the site, or at the booth. And come to find out, did you know that he's a Foundry author?
Oh my god.
He said that he spent most of the release of season 9.0 redoing all of his Foundry missions to bring them up to snuff. And now that Heroes put in all of these new assets and ships, he's thinking about doing it again.
The minute I'm right, Phoenix says raw.
He's a Foundry author.
Oh wow,
He's
what's
very excited to see the trailers that everybody is sending us. So if you guys want to send me a trailer, go ahead. I'll find a way to play it.
I haven't created the video yet.
What do you mean Foundry trailers? And he goes,
Oh, I don't know what you're doing that for.
own trailers?
What?
And I was
All
like,
running in. Oh, I thought Ymir was going to come get you. So,
I need to make one for my Foundry mission.
we're just running into him.
Okay. So he didn't know how
I
to
think he
use
might
demo
try and
recording
flank
stuff
though.
like that. So Paul,
I don't like being on my own, I'm gonna come and
He
help.
wants to meet you guys and learn how to record his own trailers. Directed by James.
So what's his username or what's his ad handle? Because I want to check out some of his missions now.
We'll have to find out. I haven't asked him because you don't necessarily go up to somebody that you adore and go, God,
Hold
what's
on,
your ad?
Kronos.
What's your
Stand
ad?"
still, you little prick.
Actually, I know it. I'll give it to you.
Well, he dropped such a bombshell that he's a Foundry author. I mean, come on. That's like begging for people to play.
I do know his ad handle, and I will give it to you, and then you can pass it along the line if you know what I mean. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. Nick, you were not shooty time today. That's good.
Yeah, it was a oh god, what a brutal week at work.
Yeah.
Oh, just some kind of just normal stuff with. I don't want to get fired.
Yeah, then let's pass on.
No. There's some normal stuff that happened, but for some reason, people at higher ranks wanted to stick their fingers.
Oh, that nearly got me and you.
How it was made when there was no need for them to.
Was the pie done yet?
The pie was done. The pie was sold, and the pie was eaten, and then they decided to say, "Tell me exactly how you did the ingredients." And it was, well, the way.
Ah, I just healed that guy just in time. Fucking.
But then,
I knew he was gonna fucking come for me.
in the course of scraping some dirt and doing some stuff, we discovered several unexploded ordnance from 30 years ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So we had to get some EOD down to blow it. That was fun. But you know what? It truly was.
Did it get
fun
ya?
Because
No, I didn't.
It wasn't
Shit, I just hit the
normal
wrong
duty
person.
day, and the adrenaline was going. And when I say I was in crisis mode, not because it was a crisis, but it's a short-term, high visibility thing that's going on.
Good,
and
got
since
wrong.
my boss wasn't there, I was in charge, so got to deal with that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't a bad thing at all.
Okay.
It was one of those things
minions!
where you could go
Oh god.
into your
559 crit mate gets smashed.
especially since all my dealings with that have happened
Shit.
overseas and it's never happened here. I got to educate people in the office on what like the term UXO means and what the process is and what everybody has to go through and
Come in.
all of that stuff. So
Interesting.
it was also a very teachable moment.
Oh, good. Not a negative. It was positive. What did I? It was a really,
Let me know if you're
really
low
weird
health.
week at work, but it was also very fun. They're getting ready
Going back.
for like
Yeah, go on them
our
quick
board.
before
We're
Thanatos
operated by
gets
a
you.
board of directors of how do I say this?
Going
There's
back
like
as well.
420 Native American tribes that own us, and of the 420 Native American tribes that own our company, they vote on a local representative.
How's
to
work today,
represent
then?
The district that they're from. And
It was alright. Diana was a bit annoying, but not too bad.
So she closed, yeah?
We have a big board.
Yeah.
So the board members
I thought she
fly in
was.
on Monday
Then,
for
mate, watch
our
this.
quarterly report. So of course the whole
See you later.
kind of goes into that whole okay, we're reporting to the sheriff.
Well, that's my ultimate ability. I don't really use it. I probably should do. But
And we're
Time to scrub the decks and
I'm actually looking forward to it.
Right,
I haven't
Ra,
met
you're the
board,
highest
I haven't
level, you
met
get the buff.
yet, so it'll be very fun for me to meet the people I work for. But it's also a little bit stressful, as you can see it in the, you can see it in your superior's eyes. Like, oh my god, I've been dealing with, and it's all numbers, right? So all of their reports are numbers. They're reporting
Shit.
financials. And
Fucking
so
hit me, that did.
my boss is,
I got more middle. Why don't we go right? We could go right if we wanted to.
Shell shock.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. You can just see it. He's Friday off because he was just so bowled over. I just felt really bad for him. I'm glad I don't have his job.
What's going on with that company that he's so worried about the numbers?
No, it's just the number of numbers.
Oh.
It's just
this is where we need Agni.
numbers like, oh my god,
Really, why?
I'm tired. I'm
Because he'd be
like,
smashing these people up.
and
Really?
then,
Massive AoE damage he has.
Gentleman who's going to be house dog sitting for us. We had dinner with him
Get
last
done!
night.
Oh, Dragon Man, you're so close.
Somebody else is watching the animals.
Well, you
Good,
can't because
died.
you're going to be with us.
That's a good point.
So,
Put this person on Skype with me, please.
That
because
heals
I
us, don't
went
it?
to approve
Standard.
them.
Yeah.
yeah, well, you will.
Fucking use this for a lot as well, mate.
Alright.
He'll meet us then, and it's, I even told him. I
Thanatos
said,
is up
Nick
in the air.
will want to meet you.
I'm gonna wear like a lab coat and glasses. Please sit down.
You should be fine.
Minions are in, minions are in.
But I read like a maniac this week.
I saw that.
Read like, so we'll talk about that because I.
Yeah, Dan.
Cool.
okay, then I'll save my reading for
We're gonna be talking about the vault and some other stuff today because okay.
yeah, my brain's starting to wake up, so
Let's get to some Star
Tell me
Trek.
what that's like, Mike, because I've never had that.
it's kind of
Oh my god!
Alright, let's go.
Dead again.
Star Trek news. I am so proud to be a talkie geek.
We've got our problems with the film, which we'll get into on our dopey little podcast and nitpick it to death.
Star Trek news.
So congratulations to the always
Shut
dreamy
up.
David.
So low health.
There's Legos?
Star Trek news.
Yes, the story behind the story, the movie that
Fuck.
never was made.
They
Got a single kill, this bitch is good for supporting people, but
Yeah, I've got 1 kill as well. I can't believe I'm doing so shit. Danny said he's going to come the weekend, but he's not going to smoke.
Yeah, sure.
He said that last time. I said to him, you said that last time, and he went, no, I'm not this time, man. Alright.
I only want a little bit, because I don't want to get too fucked. I've got work, and I'm sure I'm not doubles.
Fuck off. You're working, you're doing it Saturday night.
Just bring like a little bit, don't bring it
I'm
all.
going to bring it all.
No, bring a little bit.
I haven't got anything to bring just a little bit in. I haven't got any bags.
Buy some. I've got bags. I'll bring some thingy bags to work tomorrow, some money bags.
Believe it or not, this is a Star Trek piece of news, but you guys have to check this thing out. It has the Enterprise on one side with a planetary theme. On the other side, there is a heavy metal Spock who's
Is there any other kind?
hugged by a bare-chested woman. Yeah. It is the quintessential tacky Star Trek band, but it's so tacky, it's beautiful, and it even has like the red velvet interior with the mattress. It's just.
Is there any other kind?
I just.
This brings back so many memories from my childhood.
I do. I'm sorry, Mom.
This sluts!
Bitch and shit.
So close to getting the fucking Ymir, man.
Oh my god, this makes me laugh so hard. So I threw it up on Facebook and said that I would totally throw in a $10 bill for this. To get it for a 5-year mission to make it their tour band.
Raz, yeah. Oh yeah, they ain't got a thing of day. We can get their time.
Funny.
Oh, they quit. Good.
This thing better freaking sell for more than he's asking.
They didn't have to, but they did.
It's in beautiful condition.
It is.
I wish they didn't. You only get 8 worshippers like this.
Do we? You sure?
Yeah.
We might get a little bit more because it lasted longer.
Alright, now, have you guys seen this
Oh, okay.
beautiful
How many did you get?
replica of
11.
the
Yes.
It's so pretty. I'm putting the
I
link
got
in the
14.
chat room right
Is
now.
that the one that comes
For some
with
reason.
the hard in the travel case as well?
I think so. It doesn't say how do I say this?
Well,
The
number
article
cute.
that I'm posting is from CNET. It only has the one picture,
Okay.
the very detailed picture of a close-up. So I don't know if it comes in its own.
I think it does come in its own case, and you can actually take
I might go raw this time.
Handle snaps
That would mean you can do pushing.
base, and it's got so it's like
Left lane.
a
Okay.
field kit.
Okay,
You
I'll go. I want to go
load it up, you assemble your
one of my
weapons,
good
and
characters,
shoot
but I
it.
need a level.
Well, I'm going to go raw, so I'm not going to jungle.
Okay, I'll go Goddess of Beauty then. She's 24 out of 50.
What stage do you playing as?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, it's a universal remote too. This phaser.
No, that one is a separate one.
The one I put in there is actually like a universal remote.
Aphrodite.
You can control your television with it.
Yeah.
I've seen this one, and I see if it could be the same one, but let me double check, see if I can track down the other.
Okay, because this one was, I just thought that was kind of trippy.
Then that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gods.
Yeah, I'm coming now. I'll be back in a sec, Jeff.
Star Trek movie has gained a powerful result. It squeezed a diamond 50 times harder than Earth's atmosphere presses down. It's squeezed diamond, the last compressible substance known, 50 million times harder than Earth's atmosphere. The findings should help scientists better understand how material behaves at the great pressures that prevail in the deep inside giant planets. So, the National Ignition Facility subjected diamond to extreme pressures, and it's kind of freaking cool.
Yeah, I found it. It is the same one.
It is?
the
Okay.
remote. I'm putting the link in that has a picture to the travel case.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, it's pretty
I got different ones. It's even got the, what's the...
What?
It assembles, Terry.
Yeah, it assembles. It's got
Because the small one is the phaser type 1.
Yeah, no, I'm bringing it all around, mate.
Power pack and the type 1 on the top of it, then it becomes a type 2.
You
You
can,
don't have to smoke it through the bomb. I don't want to do too much for that.
Let's have a little
I've,
joint or
I've
something.
got pretty bad last time. No, we'll just smoke it as we do normally.
You got
Just a couple of bomb
yeah,
hits.
a little bit. You got pretty
I
bad.
know, fuzzy puppy. Alright, next.
Only because you making me go bad.
This, and I thought it was
Virtual
also
Work has been
After that, it was alright.
It's the same stuff, though. He's doing...
Oh, we're not alright. We were fucked.
You know
but
Danny's gonna smoke it, and then you know what, we'll get high, and then you know we'll have a little dance in the kitchen like we normally do, and drink some ice milk, and get the munchies, and make some pizzas, and then all fall asleep, and then
And then we'll all know. We'll all sit there.
I'm putting in
Away.
everything in
All
the
sit
Listening
there.
to music.
Yeah.
Then me and you will be talking.
cool,
Then he's gonna stand up and do something. And we'll be like,
And then we'll all be like, oh, look at that trip he's having. Oh, look at that trip he's having. We always have a weird little trip. What are you eating? It's late at night.
spaghetti bolognese. And someone's gonna walk up out into the kitchen or something.
Yeah.
Come back and go, that was fucking
scary
scary.
trip. And then we'll have a Jurassic Park trip. Then.
Or we could go to the forest.
Yes, we need to conquer that.
I also wanted to talk briefly
There?
about last week. I made a
There's-
mention about Starship Collectibles. The Starship.
Actually, no, I'm alright, thanks.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait for the Valdor. Boy, isn't that pretty? Oh, it's pretty.
Hmm.
And last week I mentioned.
We'll conquer it this time by going in there and doing it. We should have done that last time when it was daytime as well.
What? Forest?
To
Yeah.
the Starships collection, and I got, when you subscribe, you get a bonus ship, and it's the USS Enterprise D. So the first ship that you get is the USS Enterprise D, but the first
Captain
subscription
John
package
Picard
that
of
you get has
USS
the
Enterprise.
which is the refit, but it's not the A, alright? So
Correct.
it's the,
It's from Star Trek the Motion Picture.
right. Well, that's
Cupid,
the
man.
ship that arrived at my house that had the brokenness.
Sweaty.
So I contacted them, and there was an unfortunate
Met him, yeah.
misunderstanding, and they thought that the nacelle on the Enterprise D model had broken, which was the bonus ship. So they sent me a new Enterprise D model, and then I felt like an asshole going, oh my god, I have this Enterprise D model I don't need, but I still really want the Enterprise 1701 refit. Do you mind? I don't mind paying for it, because, and they were like, oh no, it was our mistake, you keep it. So my gain will be a G&T show listener's gain. And I have a beautiful Starship Collections Enterprise D, which is the bonus ship that you get for subscribing. We're gonna come up with some kind of a contest or something.
Maybe you could get it signed in Vegas.
I'm thinking I'm gonna take.
I'm gonna throw down that drugs get wrecked video as well.
It's good, isn't it?
Well, we need to discuss it.
And that what's it?
Like, hey man, nice cows. That's the funniest bit. Nice cows,
And
man.
and I want to show him what's it? What was the other one?
paint job on these things is incredible.
Oh yeah, the Hound.
Oh, the Hound, yeah. We've got so many different trips now, Adam. It's good. But we don't start late enough.
Well, we did last time. That's the thing.
I just don't like bad trips, man.
And they're also they're kind of hard to come by.
We should don't
So I even asked these guys,
start
I
getting
was like,
shit scared, and then
We've only ever had
couple
two
of
bad
minutes
trips,
later,
though.
keep it, we'll send you the
a couple. I like it. You get proper shit scared, and then a couple of minutes later, you go, "What the fuck am I worried about?"
I get shit scared. I got shit scared last time. I was looking out the window thinking there were people outside.
Oh yeah, that was fucking horrible. You said it's because you said there was people outside.
I thought there were. No, because there were, all the way down the left part.
They were looking at they were just looking at you.
Yeah, and then when you went outside, you had that scary trip. We both looked outside together and you was like, that scared you.
No, I thought you meant when we was waiting for the guy to deliver the food, and you was just standing there, and you was looking out, and you said, "There's people over there looking at us."
Yeah, there were.
They're actually just looking at you.
Yeah, they were always, they always sit outside drinking beer and smoking cigarettes.
They could probably sign the box. So yeah.
They must have looked well fucked.
There's a magazine that goes with it too. Yes.
There's plenty of room to sign on that. Just
All right, there you go.
You go too far away.
that's what you're waiting for.
Kip can kiss it and leave some lipstick on it.
Yes, I don't know.
Sorry, I just went somewhere else.
Well, either way,
We should get
I'm
Mana Camp or
thinking of
something.
ideas.
If y'all haven't
No, I should do,
listened to our
shouldn't I?
supplemental with Kip
It's too
Lee
late now,
and
Minions
the
is
swarthy James Kerwin, you really need to, because
I reckon we'd have to do all that sweaty shit in League Play though.
immediately.
Yeah. And speaking of which, supplemental log, did you realize that our 47th supplemental log extra thing happened this last week?
Yes.
That
He
was
sent me because he sent me an email. That, oh my God,
Come on, Ra.
You're good.
Yay,
He's alright.
the ladies of
Played him
Star Trek
before, yeah?
Online. Glad to hear it.
Once, and he was doing all right.
Explaining to do about why Zero was such a good roommate.
Yeah, because she did interfere.
Don't go too
Let's
close.
read-
Just get him low health. Get him low health.
Poor
Don't worry
Thomas,
about
I
him.
still remember him sleeping, rolling
Don't
in
worry
that
about the
one
kill.
morning. God,
Just
that was a
annoy
funny
him.
morning.
Look who's rolling.
He pops a mana potion.
Look who's
Health
rolling
potion.
in at 6 a.m. in your Star Trek uniform. All muscled and
I
tunneled.
don't know what I've got to spend it in now.
With a big ass grin on his
Got to
face.
check.
That's what
Or I'll be very, very, very quick.
Right?
Actually, it was more like he
Okay,
just
can't
kinda
break the chain.
fell
We have to
face
break the
down onto
chain.
the bed and went to and at one point I turned around and looked at Marie and her and I just kind of
Alright, get back, we're gonna have to break the chain.
Was it the I ate the whole thing?
I can't
Probably should have saved that.
I don't even know who he
Is that
was.
special?
No, that's
No, use
that's
it for
the
the
healing.
minions.
It's the healing and the
Night.
it heals and
It
damages.
was pretty funny. It was pretty darn funny. Now, what other news do we have?
Waiting for us, and there they are.
Got through that. Alright, I say we just jump into Star Trek Online.
I'm gonna
news
get back
real
a bit.
quick.
I want
Wait
to
for him.
play Star Trek Online.
Say, look, Monkey Man.
Take money, man.
Back.
I thought all these fucking Greek gods still make me want to watch The Mummy, man.
Get back. Yeah. Don't know what that Monkey Man's doing, he ain't moved.
He's either doing some annoying tactic or he's just retarded.
Yeah.
Excellent!
I bet it's the first one.
Congratulations.
Good for you. Season 9.5 went live. So we have some.
I bet it's just like leveling up there by not even doing anything.
I have 15 characters, and across all 15
Right, give me 2 seconds. Don't go in. I've got to check what I've got to spend it in.
types of crafting material, one stack of 150 on each character, plus whatever they had miscellaneous in their inventory.
We're gonna get flanked. Monkey Man just came.
No, he quit.
Did he?
He left the game.
Good.
Click one by one.
Yeah, and I can only do one at a time. It's maddening. I spent hours the first day, and I haven't even made it
I
there.
understood they knew that was going to be a problem, but tech-wise they didn't have.
Why am I being targeted by the tower for? There's fucking minions there. It's fucking game shit.
My R&D inventory is full.
Wow.
I have stuff in my overflow bag, and then I had to give stuff away. because I
Let's
had
go
to
back
sell
for
it.
mana.
It's like hell.
Not yet there. What the fuck, mate? What are you doing?
Now know what I'll be doing this afternoon. Yeah, Koshi, you
I
have
didn't
to
do
train. You have to
Fuck!
convert your things over to the new.
I was just killing
material
minions like a normal
one by
person,
one.
then I
They
died.
can't do it in stacks. They can't do it in multiples. It has to be done one by one. And
I'm
it's
going
an issue
back.
we knew about that existed on Tribble. And I
Come on, I pressed B. You're standing there doing nothing.
Yeah, it keeps happening to me today. Ever since they patched the game, they've done something fucked up.
Okay. Sorry, everyone.
Focus.
Yeah, I'm trying to focus. I
I'm
really
just gonna say it.
It's like, I know I pressed B. It's not just like I could have accidentally pressed something else.
one that's worked.
It was in the hot section tonight, and Diana.
Jim.
Yeah.
That is like
Beano truck thing.
C-17 dildos.
What was
Should
the
be.
naked villain guy in a superhero movie? The naked villain, Silver Surfer type kind of dude. What was his name? Mr. Doctor something or other?
Oh, Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah. All blue and veiny. Oh.
It's very veiny.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, we could watch The Mummy.
If she can
Yeah,
handle
that might be a good trip actually.
The back
Steve.
You will think you're in Smite then.
Steve, if you're
Huh?
gonna write
You think you're playing
backwards
Smite?
and try and pimp your
What
thing,
one though? Mummy
at
one.
least put the words so the sentence is
Oh,
not
all of them.
like from the last word to the first. Make it from the first word to the last.
Well, he made you do it. He made you figure it out.
As soon as I saw backwards writing, I knew it was him.
Well, season 9.5 does bring out the new crafting system, and yes, one of the things that we knew was a problem when it was on Tribble is the conversion, and it was the biggest problem in the on Tribble. It was the biggest complaint in the forums on the Tribble aspect of the new crafting system.
Fuck off
Is
chicken
there
ramen.
Other way to convert all of this crap over, and the answer came down to no, not being able to guarantee that the conversion wouldn't go well. So they're making us all convert to the new items on a one-by-one basis. So there are people who have, and I know this for a fact, tens of thousands of these things because they probably went out and hoarded.
I've been saving since day one of Stowe. That's how long I've been saving.
And it's a lot of work.
I've
Get a tower, get a tower, get a tower. Focus tower, focus tower.
Process of now doing the actual crafting,
man, he
trying to change over the materials into something useful.
That's a good way to get forward actually, because they can't stand in it and they know you heal. So I place that down, we quickly jump in it, and then they got to get out of the way.
5 seconds,
Yeah.
and it's just like the ability to do batches.
Oh, please isolate that.
Give me a badge.
Yeah.
Get him. Wolfie. Yeah.
Fucking feeding cunt.
You made Steve go away.
Oh, he'll be back.
I need mana.
Mike, isn't that
for the work.
Slider that can convert 100 at a time.
Oh, that's to take the regular ones to the
Fucking
new
missed
ones.
that.
Yes, that's how I was able to get the billions of them. I'm actually talking about once you have the new.
I was just seeing if that gave you mana as well.
Those you only require to time. And I thought
I'm so glad I don't.
15 stacks of
Come on, I nearly got
each stack is not 999 of them.
Oh my god.
And I have 15
Hiding
stacks of
behind our
each type.
minions.
Okay.
Wow.
So I mean, I'm gonna be there until I'm 110.
No, I'm gonna die.
They're long, long,
No, I'm not.
well, they live a long time. So I'm
Oh,
gonna be
got
there
it.
until 110.
Slut.
Crap.
Yeah, I need to go back now.
Well,
Kill these minions quickly.
They don't die
Okay,
in battle, they live a long time.
When you respawn, when you go back, I'll go back.
See, that's
Yeah.
backing onto Spire 2 is the die.
I've got to get the tower as well.
When
Fuck's
they
sake.
don't, then they scroll over.
They can't go. Stop.
And then they die of the ret, which gives them no honor.
Every major rocker who died at the age
Fuck,
of
I missed him.
Janis Joplin, Klingon.
Kurt Cobain.
No, not with the way he died.
Oh, that's right.
OP,
Offer yourself
that
to
stuns
the-
you as
Yeah,
well.
there's no honor
That's
in that.
fantastic.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
Well, actually, there is a little bit. There's a lot of conditions.
Mike, I'm listening.
There's a lot of conditions. I don't know them all by heart at the moment. I'm still sleeping.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
okay. Well, there is
Hold
a
on.
lot to learn. I am going to get into the game today and kind of brush some things up. Beth needs to just needs to get back up and running in it because after the Ryza thing, he was on vacation mode for a long time.
Yeah.
She stayed at Ryza and used up a lot of her leave.
You know what
now
was a
that
good
she's
game?
got to get back into the swing of things. And I'm going
Scrolls
to get her
Online.
on ship, but I want to wait to get her one of the new fleet
Play that.
ships.
Yeah.
Got
Oh,
a
good
rare
one.
tweet this week from,
Yes, she did.
from somebody.
I know.
Chicken-
And
chicken
from
ladies
Vicky.
here.
Yeah.
Loving that.
Don't worry, Aunt Beth, I got this.
And so
Bye, Lanny.
bye, Lanny. And the
Sunset all. Ritual
now the patch
suicide
notes,
because
yeah.
you're married to Courtney Love doesn't count.
that's the
Oh
tab
man,
you
she
want.
was nearly done then.
So I'm putting the patch note link into the chat room. There is a lot of stuff now. A lot of the stuff that I was surprised about was the stuff that
Nice.
Zero was talking
Get
about
smashed.
with regards to the
How pissed is
add
she,
the
mate?
boundary, which are
Well, she was
a lot
recalling
of
as
ships
well.
that are now available. Plus, fleet material options
don't
have
run
been
away.
added to
Buff you.
existing fleet ship classes. Mirror universe material options have been added to existing mirror universe ship classes, and numerous ground uniforms have been added to the ground costume creator. So the
I knew that I could get her. I just had to make sure I got there in time. Hold on.
The TOS dress uppers 1 through 3, the TOS tunics.
How's it targeting me?
Family of ships have had their names updated, and the Gabama costume pieces have had their
back.
display.
There you go, there you go.
as well. And then, of course, the
Chicken ramen lady's come back and she's annoyed that I smashed her.
used for Foundry missions, Star Cluster maps still cannot be accessed, which makes sense because the Star Clusters went away.
Right, I'm gonna do that thing where I put it down, yeah? Move into it.
In the patch notes here,
Yep.
she uses numerous in referring to the ships, and numerous again when she refers to the costumes. There is a.
I'm gonna get them both. I'm gonna get them both. Get them in the middle. Get them in the middle. Get them in the
No
right.
fucking mana. Get near him, get near him, get near him. Get near the other one. Oh, she's done too much.
Costumes, she's saying numerous because she's counting the variants as different.
And must also use individual pieces as well, because
Right.
they're like only a handful of
That's
actual
what she's
costumes.
doing, that's right.
Should we recall?
Yeah, I could have got both of them then.
Other
Let's
things
recall.
that you
Everyone.
guys have to see, and I wasn't sure. I'll put the link into the.
Nearly got both of them. They just needed to be together.
Notice that Tom,
I ain't
Thomas
got enough
Cat
money for my
has
fucking shoes yet.
updated
Damn
and
it,
has
come,
put up
let's go back.
that there is
Hold
a
on.
complete uniform code now that they've put into the game.
Yes.
It is all consistent. It's very beautiful.
See what I've
And
got to
he's
spend my
all
points
put it
in there.
into a beautiful
Warlock
PDF
slash.
format for people who want to use it as reference. I'm putting the link into the chat room now. It is incredible the amount of work that he put.
They got smashed, mate.
standardizing
Yeah.
The uniforms.
That's a dirty tactic. I didn't realise that. You know, that just pushes. That's another push back in it.
What's that one?
Put it there. It's my pillar where we get healed and they take damage. They can't stand in it because they take damage. We're getting healed so we can move forward. They've got to move backward. There's nothing they can do. Or they can move well far forwards. But either way, we're fine where we are.
Yeah, but you've got the ones that are wearing sleeveless, and you've got the ones dressed like Martok, and you've got the ones with the big furry arms.
All
Okay,
in
we watch
the same
again.
movie, now on the same ship.
I think that
See, I like La. La's good if you know how to play him. I haven't even died yet.
some of them could also be civilian,
Go back and watch the.
I think this is a pretty sick combination.
Yeah, this is a pretty good combination.
just did his rewatch on. The one where Jetsia and Warp go with Martok on the mission.
Huh. Yeah,
Ah,
I
rah.
was just never really under the impression that they I don't want to
Get
say
back.
squelched individuality, but kind of squelched individuality that way. They were more about what makes you the warrior that you are, and if you're comfortable in whatever keeps you at your best is what they would kind of let you wear. And that no standardized. I didn't even see them having the same type of uniform for generals.
Now the
Everybody
toss
seemed to dress
going on
different.
Fuck off, did that hit me?
Now, well,
Oh, that's
from the way that I understood it,
Fuck off, did that miss?
there is
Oh, I'm
a set
blinded.
standard for
Yeah.
armor. Okay. Now, when you're
Wait for
when
next
you're
set
not in
minions.
battle, you're not gonna wear your armor on the bridge when you're just traveling from point to point, right? It
got the thing
just
down.
doesn't quite work. You're gonna get exhausted before you can then pull out your bat left. So I mean,
maybe I guess I always thought that they
Plus-
would wear their house ranks or their house because they all had.
well, I think it also.
He's got good survivability, Rarony.
So to speak,
Yeah.
He's got a couple of minions with him.
So it probably also has to do with when they joined the Empire and stuff like that. To me, it just seems like they're the Klingons would be one that would have a set guideline as well.
I don't see it like that because I see it more like Vikings or something where it's just
Get him, he's nearly gone.
yes to that one.
You show up and you answer.
I haven't got a fucking spell.
Too late.
I don't know.
I think he might get him.
Yes.
The Romulans should
Yes.
have
They're far more regimented.
Well, no.
Chicken
not
ramen
even-
ladies
no,
on
I
there.
don't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
Oh, maybe I don't know.
She's got it.
Maybe when the Tal Shiar were still running the show, but now.
I hate that even when you're outside it still targets you.
Yeah, now.
No,
Yeah.
now they're now they're more
Yeah,
they're
I would
more
say
like
that
they're more like during say our Revolution or Civil War.
These
where,
two are easy. I like the way we struggle more with just Ra than these two.
just because it was what they were able to get at the time because of their circumstances.
Right, I'm gonna place that shit down.
That the
Yeah.
non-com or the
Done.
other personnel walking around on the Romulan command center don't match.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me
Stunned.
that way.
Yeah.
I love the fact that it sits that way.
For me, it
If I
makes
walk
more.
around my ship and they're all wearing the same uniform, it's awesome.
For me, it makes
This
more
is a
sense
fucking
that the
sick combination, mate.
Yeah. If
We
you read
did-
up on some of Aphrodite's abilities, then you'll know more what I can do and how we can combinise that.
Coming out of
Cheers.
Refuge.
We're wrecking like them kids were getting wrecked in that video, mate.
What one's that? Oh, Sterner one, yeah.
We drugs get wrecked.
They quit.
Oh yeah, someone did quit, but still.
Yeah, but still. That only would have been mid lane.
Oh, Kush brings up a good point. He says he
4 kills, 0 deaths, 4 assists.
Klingons do not have normalized
Right, I need to go Aphrodite's again anyway.
For
So.
fuck's
I'm
sake,
liking Ra, mate.
killing your boss, baby.
I think we should just stick with this like this.
Morning, Marvin.
Right, Aphrodite's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ra, with any of my ones, would work well. Ra and Anubis, Ra and Anahar, Ra and Dragon Man. The only one it wouldn't work with is Thanatos, is because he's jungle.
And it's annoying you'd be stealing them and kills, that's why it wouldn't work.
Or some kind of something, where maybe a little hologram
put
that
some
pops
music
up.
on.
Yeah, they're doing something and not, just
That's a
AFK
good one.
for 3 days.
Well, you see the same thing if you go to any exchange. You see 1,000 people with 1,000-yard stare going on.
Yeah, but if they're at the exchange doing something, there's an emote involved.
You know what it looks like when you're walking around and people are crafting, just standing there. What the fuck? I had it. Oh, I just lost it. A Return of the Archons. Before the Red Hour, how everybody just walked around. Blessed be the body.
Yeah. So I
Say
think
something, will you?
that's one addition that they should
Say something again?
is
Hello.
attach some kind of emote
Again?
or some kind
Hello.
of little holographic
That's better.
effect to let people.
Who should I listen to?
Well, I think
Oh,
maybe
always
kinda
do.
something like, bring up a little.
My favourite Stoner song. We're stoners. Oh, I might listen to some.
Or even just have
Oh shit.
things moving, like,
Oh, I swear if someone had taken Ra,
you
then.
know what I mean? So it looks like they're manipulating something. Terry, like the dude on Alpha.
tricorder.
Like the dude on Alpha that saw the EM span.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man.
Might listen to some Big Nasty.
Even just operating a.
You know Big Nasty.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he was the. I'm smoking something green.
Yeah, I do.
I'm drinking.
TNG with the glass
Actually, I want to listen to that now instead of this song.
He's got level 33.
We're stoners. I love your room.
Why?
When we're high, I don't know.
Really?
Just about it. I think it's because that's where we've generally had the best ones, the best trips, because we've been listening to music and the Samuel L. Jackson trips and that.
No! Zeus, Ra, Loki, Poseidon. Shit man, this is gonna be hard. It'll be
Quite
like
lucky with Sweaty.
Ra, Dragon, Aphrodite.
We've got a pretty sweaty team as well.
That guy's good. I'm not sure about
Like I can touch the ceiling.
Artemis. Is that how you pronounce that name? Artemis. Yeah. I'm not sure about Artemis.
Feeling like I can touch the ceiling.
Shit, look, he's got camo with his fucking Loki as well. Proper sweaty. Yeah, but they got Zeus and Poseidon, man. Fucking two of the Greek gods. The only one they're missing is Hades. Greek god brothers.
Something green.
I'm drinking something.
Why has the song stopped? Don't tell me my internet's been shit. Better not DC'd again. Are you still waiting on Dragon now?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Don't want to go work. Got to be up so early.
How early is early?
7. I'm smoking something green, and I'm drinking.
You almost timed that perfectly, mate.
Oh, interesting. Science green.
I'm smoking something green. I'm drinking something blue. Yeah, I'm feeling like I can touch the ceiling.
Okay, ready.
It's lemon, might be easy taste, might be lemon haze.
Ferraro over Mercury.
I wish they'd legalise cannabis, man.
It'd be more expensive if they legalised it.
No, I wouldn't.
Would.
Great yourself, mate.
No, it'd be expensive because it'd be taxed, and it'd be illegal to grate yourself. Probably.
And what if they made it legal to grate yourself? Would you have a couple of plants?
Yeah, but people will still raise the price though.
Yeah, I know, but if you can grate yourself... Or Poseidon, I don't know Poseidon. We're stoners. Ah, oh, Ra as well, fuck.
Yeah, I saw that they got the full crew. Does that include Western?
I don't know. I don't know. I hope so. I think so.
Oh, I've got him.
No one wants his specials, man.
So it might be.
Terry, I've seen that look
Get
on
up,
your
get up
dogs
to the tower.
before you
Get to the tower.
There's something. Oh,
Let them think they're pushing us
Let me
back.
know when you want a damage buff, and I'll give you a damage buff.
Davis.
Alright.
No, don't call him in the room, please. Do we have to put up
I probably won't want it for a while yet, so...
No.
Like a hippie,
Report on
Nicky.
Yay,
They're gonna try flank.
What are they going to try to do now?
We'll wait here for the minions, pretty much. Right, don't go too far.
No, I'm just going to pop that. You kill them, I'll...
Don't go too far as well because
No, I'm just... Yeah, no, I'm just...
Can't let the chain break.
You
can, but I'll just pop it back up again. No, it's got me now. Well, he got fucked over by something. Oh, that's quite far. See how far that went? Poseidon's moved.
Yeah, Poseidon's quite dirty. Be careful. Got a feeling fans come behind us. He's not, but... Don't you waste time.
Grass stuns.
Oh my word. That was so sad. That was her.
Back.
She was all crying.
See, you wanted us to be able to go to the boat.
Shortly, I know. I wanted to be able to go to both.
This is pretty sweaty at the moment, isn't it?
electronic version
Yeah.
of it until
We're waiting for someone to make the first proper move.
Next month is Seekers 2.
As soon as the minions are gone.
electric. Is Steve in the chat room?
No, I'm watching for him.
All right. Well, then let's talk about.
Let him have him. Let him have him.
Some
Steve,
pretty
you
big
lost
news
your
came
window.
out this week, huh?
Steve lost his window.
Big news actually.
It's calling.
Yeah, I know. I think we should recall. He's probably going to buy more better equipment. I think we should do the same.
Yeah.
Big news. Very.
That there is what ours.
There's. I'll tell you when I'm going to put it up. I'm only going to use it up if we're dying or if we're pushing.
Will be appearing on Saturday. He'll be doing photo ops.
Wait,
He'll be on
no
the panel, on
minions.
stage,
Yeah, let's go.
autographs.
Go back and recall.
Awesome, very cool. And that brings it all up. He was the final
What a
announced
wanker.
guest, and that brings their total to 104. So it's
Yeah, he's back now.
104 people that will be attending. We all know that Harlan
Quick.
Ellison was
They might still be able to get you. It might come running for you.
on the edge forever. It'll be
Yeah, made it.
an interesting panel for which I have a feeling it's going to be me attached to the booth the entire week, so I won't be able to see a lot of the panels, but I expect reports.
I am sorry, Perry.
No, don't be.
I have a complaint about our regular content date, and this is really gonna. Is it people
Shit, man, I've
giving
nearly
up
got a tower
already?
down.
I got very upset with George Takei this week.
Oh?
Stop with this. Stop with
Come.
the Shatner bash.
Yeah, I'm just
No.
replaying the
It's
song.
old. Move on. You've
Need to get
done all
YouTube
this
Luca.
other stuff.
I think you should be able to put someone on repeat on YouTube.
Let's face it, every interview he sits down on,
Push him.
people know that they're
That
gonna
yours?
clickbait out of
Yep.
it, right? So they ask
Oh,
him a question,
sweaty.
bring that.
Just say I've
Just a
discussed.
bit.
Do
What a wanker.
Tarantino and say I've talked about this before. Let's discuss what the other things.
They are sweaty, these guys.
Don't make me use.
Second I pop that, he popped that straight away as well.
I don't know. It just seemed gratuitous.
He's pissing me off
We do
beside him.
have some cancellations.
Oh really?
Bruce Greenwood is unable to attend.
Right, that's my one. My one's gone up. That's my one.
She'll be able to go.
I can't get out.
Oh,
Something I want. I'm just walking away. That's why Janice is there.
Well, he got you.
No,
What a
I
wanker.
did not
And he's got a
say
fucking. He tried to use his special on me.
Scott Bakula got a new role.
Oh, good for him.
He'll be on NCIS New Orleans. I'm not kidding! And he will only be attending the convention on Saturday.
Oh, at least he's still gonna be there.
Yeah, he'll be there. Robert Duncan McNeil.
I even said to Adam about Danny saying that he doesn't want to eat, and he's just like, what a liar.
Sherry Jackson.
Yeah.
She was,
Because originally he said to me,
she is unable to attend.
well, Saturday, because I'm off Sunday, you can come around mine, innit? I was like, oh, I'm coming around Jeff's, innit? We're smoking on Sunday,
He was
Saturday.
unable to attend.
And he's like, oh, alright, I'll come, but I ain't having any. Oh, alright, mate.
Hey, Danny.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Why are they so sweaty, these guys?
And if you guys don't know Evan, he's a sweet guy. Evan was on.
They got a sweaty combination, because we can't use that pushing.
Kind of like that, you know, the perma secondary character, the extra.
Get out of that, get out of
A
that.
lot of lines. I want to say he only had like 2
That's not mine.
lines in the whole show.
He's like Mr. Leslie.
Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, and he's a sweet guy. Chris
I think that's going to be a very good combination next time. You go Poseidon.
Yeah.
IDW Publishing, who publishes the Star Trek.
He had to drop out.
No, he's there. These are people
Oh, okay.
they announced.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh, okay.
Evan will be there. Chris
Go back,
Royal will be
recall.
there. Don Marshall, best known
You need
for his
to-
starring role on 51 episodes.
I'm going to go use it and get this guy to help me, unless you want to come with me as well.
Come with.
In the episode
No, well,
Galileo
killed him.
7, he was Boma.
Steve, mute your mic because we're getting echo.
Morgan Gendel, who we know announced.
Need more
Sean
gold
Kenny, we
and
know
level.
announced very
But he's already level 8,
so,
what a dip.
a few people were unable to make it, but that's all.
I'm upset about the changeling because that's what
Yeah,
I'm gonna
tell
call
me,
her.
Jen. She's with her lunch.
So they're, even with those cancellations, are they still going to be over 100 celebrities?
Yeah, they're over. There's 104 even with the cancellations because
That's
they always
cool.
have, you know, a few people kind of sitting in the back to.
They called up some players from AAA.
Right,
Exactly.
shall I recall?
They brought him to the show.
Yeah, go on. I'll go as well.
Our friend Larry Nemechek brought this to my attention.
Push B, I swear, if he kills me,
SCLV Vegas, there will be
He
a
won't.
rare chance to see the new big screen bio documentary, The Green Girl, about Susan Luna, Oliver's incredible life. Yeah, so
I need
it's
gold.
right now on Star Trek TOS. It'll be 9 p.m. Thursday, July 31st, at an IMAX just a couple blocks from the Rio. This is an on-demand gather
All done?
screening and an excellent chance to
Yeah.
catch it if you have Thursday open, plus a post-panel app. And apparently there's 60 seat minimum.
What's Poseidon so hard
they
to kill?
Need, they need you to.
Level 8 now as well, no, it's level 7.
Interested.
They have a price attached to that, Mike?
Fucking
I don't see
wankers.
one of these posts. Okay.
Yeah, there is. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, and there's plenty of time.
Right, give me damage buff quickly.
And make it to the official
You got it.
Star Trek Continues comparison of them all.
Now,
Look at that.
we also need to talk about, because the Star Trek Continues episode 3
Get
show
some.
that they're doing at the AMC
Fuck
theater
off, Ra.
is limited seating. There's only like
Ra's gone.
seats. It's my
Oh, what the fuck?
understanding
I've clicked
that
off it.
it's a smaller
Oh my
theater,
god, I
and
clicked
the
off the
reason
screen, what the fuck?
why the smaller
How did that
theater
happen? I've got it in full screen mode.
that same night, so
Nearly had him
the
then.
theater is going to the one that is going to bring in a lot
I've got
of
him,
people.
my mate's come.
If the seats are
Oh,
available,
fuck off, Ra, man.
Yeah, I told you.
which means
Using his
you'll have to
special...
stay
I would have had him, I can't believe it. What happened? How can I click off the screen? Must have accidentally pressed something on my keyboard. Fuck!
It's stupid, isn't it?
Sure, I'm not counting on it. Either way,
Should have blinded him, but I couldn't.
Yeah. And also, sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
Didn't have my blind.
Looks like it's 10:50 to reserve your ticket for the Bring Girl.
Cool, thank
Oh,
you.
that's good. Okay, cool.
Where are you?
Did
I'm
you
all
get
out
the
there.
invite from John Champion, Terry?
I did.
Yes.
We're going to be hopefully getting together as a podcast.
Hit that?
group.
Oh, listen to hit that.
Priority One, with people from Mission Labs, and the other wonderful podcasters that we have. Some people from Trek Radio will be there and stuff. And we're going to get together and have, like, I don't know, probably a
Tell me
podcaster
if
summit.
you want
What
me
we
to
don't
move or
have
anything,
will be-
because I'm
and I
off
don't
screen at the
know
moment.
if we're gonna record
I've got
it,
an
but
unlock on.
we'll see.
And also
All
the
I know
Mass
is
Yeah,
we're
Poseidon's
gonna get
here.
Back,
together.
don't I? I'm
Wednesday
back.
night.
Right.
Is it Wednesday night or Thursday?
For what?
The Mass
Haven't got
Parade
killed yet.
together?
That's Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Got 2 assists though.
It's Wednesday night. So the con is on, and we're starting to get all of that information out there. Don't forget, if you're gonna be in Las Vegas, the G&T show will have a booth in the vendors room. It will be attended by both James Kerwin and Kipley Brown, actress from Star Trek Enterprise, as well as RUR Genesis, and Yesterday Was a Lie, and Star Trek Continues. We're very excited to have her there. We will also be having, she has a small agreement with David Gerald, which I think is very sweet. She has an agreement with David Gerald, and she's going to help push the tribbles.
Nice.
The
Oh,
dick.
good. As if we didn't have enough on our table last year.
Yeah, so there's going to be a very large pile of tribbles on the table in front of
The
you.
song's too
Minions.
quiet, I need to
Like I
turn
said,
it
I
up.
haven't listened to our supplemental with her. I Kipley fits in very well with our table.
She's a very funny lady. We love her very much.
And
2 seconds, mate.
her attorneys and mine have corresponded about the restraining order, so everything's good to go.
Yeah, his buffer has been expanded.
Yeah, kid.
Alright,
He's gone, he's gone, he's gone!
Fuck.
So,
That's
Ah!
Shadow,
yeah, let's do it.
into the conversation first.
Come on, Stevie.
Getting so lucky.
Welcome, honey.
How is everybody?
Fuck off.
So what's going on?
she kill you
What's
as
the
well?
good announcement?
Yeah.
Can you tell
She
us
kill
what's
you.
going on with
Yeah.
TST?
Just now.
Slut.
Nearly had Poseidon, man.
Attending, but they have also said that they've got a couple of others which are now
Are they level
attending.
8?
That includes Anthony Montgomery,
Same.
who played Travis Mayweather from Enterprise, and the Doctor, Robert Picardo. So those 3 are now attending.
I think it's because they're pushing us too far back.
Now, because they now have the 4 TNG,
This is the first time
it's messed up
we
some of
played
the
together
photo things they were doing.
and properly
The photo ops
you can
for
tell
groups
that
now
they're
includes
not better than us, but they're beating us.
The price went up.
Yeah.
The price went up. Now people
Their
can
tactics are
upgrade
better.
Existing tickets they've got.
Need to think of new
I
tactics.
think it's an extra £50.
Wow.
But,
Wow.
so,
Even I don't understand that
Is that like $150 US?
it's about
Where are
60,
you?
I think.
Oh, you're back there, don't I?
So like 75.
Steve, I do have an honest question. Watching it,
We haven't even touched their base.
know the translate. What does a quid translate to for American money?
I think it's about
Oh,
60
oh.
cents.
Oh wow! Because I was watching an interview with John Light, and they were talking about when they were in the Pistols, and they were making like 14 quid a week.
Wow.
And it would have been way less than that back in the 70s, right?
70s.
Because of the inflation and the money troubles Britain was going through at the time.
Okay, I've just
You're such a
checked.
dick, I hate Poseidon.
£1 or £1 is $1.70.
Oh wait a minute, a pound and
It's
Too sweaty.
Yeah, I was doing it the other way around.
Right. Yeah. No, I was gonna say, wait a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
1 pound roughly just over $1.5. Yeah, and like you said, 170. So
Where you gone?
Yeah, they can't.
Why are you all the way over there for?
their one.
I must have lagged out.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm dead! What?
No, not yet.
I'm getting annoyed, Mum. I can't shush when I'm annoyed. That's like you don't shush when you're annoyed.
Because they do have some other writers
That bitch can
that
fly
Larry
as well.
has been put into
Fuck.
some
That's
other
not
things,
just
not
moan,
their
that's all she can do.
books.
Tell your mum.
So yeah, I am trying to sort of keep
Well,
it
perhaps-
in that I
Perhaps we should ask our
Good at
listeners
moaning,
who are
isn't she?
living in the UK area in Europe who are planning to attend.
I'm sure your mum's the same as well.
Little bit.
Destination
My
a
dad.
message to bring our favorite
My dad's not
authors.
good at moaning, at least.
I'm just saying now that if
What's your dad
James
moan about
Swallow wants
them?
to attend,
And
I'll
just
send
make sure all the
Steve money
computers
to buy
off.
your
It's like,
drink.
fuck off. When you're all away for 6 weeks, it's going to be on non-stop for 3 whole weeks, so you like that, you wankers. I need it on.
They're going away for 3 weeks.
They're going away for some time, yeah. Mum's going away for 6 weeks from tomorrow.
Nick Meyer's gonna be
But
there?
Dad'll be here, but he's gone in the weekends, but there'll be a point where he's gone for like a certain amount of time.
Hey, Creation. Look
Thank
at
God.
that.
Right,
We love you, Creation.
come here, you bitch.
What's that?
Buff me.
Just did.
Include some of the novelists as well, because especially as they're the ones
Dead.
sort of
Fuck.
continuing
Ugh.
any Trek storylines.
Fuck off! I nearly had him as well.
Well, you know, and I was
This was such a
thinking
sweaty
about it,
combination last time, but this time it's shit.
It's good. It's just they've got a better combination.
anything
Yeah.
with the authors,
You've got the
Yeah,
anti-combo.
they've got our anti-claw. What?
and they kept the franchise going.
1 o'clock.
You know, in the 12 years between each of the new JJ films. So I don't understand their aversion to
That guy's level 17, mate.
Because
Who? Osis.
What I was wearing today.
and it's not a flawed idea. I hate to
No, it's
say it,
not.
but
It's not.
What?
it's not a flawed idea that people are drawn
Yeah.
to television celebrities, and they
Yeah,
are
what's this?
by the people who read. There's
No,
an
and I-
automatic assumption that the majority of people will pay money to go see somebody who's on the screen.
The as or there's
somebody who doesn't.
says in
They
it.
absolutely
Yeah.
will. I mean, I don't dispute that.
I'm gonna
at
tell you.
all.
I'll always tell you when I put mine down. If I don't tell you, chances are it's not mine.
Give me a really secondary character. Track. Okay, guy that played Edrington. There you go. Only in a few
Eddington?
episodes. Eddington. Only in a few episodes.
Right.
But if you tell me he's going to be there, or if you say that Dayton's going to be there, and this is not a slam on Dayton anyway, people will know Eddington.
Right.
And
It's true.
Now, yeah.
But wouldn't it make sense to offer to bring in some writers, not as the draw, but as a
Also, Unstoppable is level 17 already. Christ.
to them? Because people may not realize, wait, there's people writing Star Trek books.
Yeah, he's jungling.
and they're good.
Steve is a really good example of that.
Come on, we're gonna fucking bring this shit down now.
Listening to us, and now look at you.
Oh, finally, we fucking damaged it.
We're sorry, Steve.
Yeah. But you know, there's somebody else. We got an email. Who was it? Hold on, let me look.
The thing is, it's not just James and Una who live locally either.
Right.
You've got, was it Diane Duane, who I think lives in Ireland.
He does
So
live in Ireland.
it's not that it's a huge distance to come to London. So we could very easily get people, they could be doing book signings, and, as well as selling novels there as well.
I do think book signings would draw people.
Oh, I don't
Okay,
disagree.
to check behind you.
The thing is, well, how much of the way do they do in sort of novels and that at STLV?
Well, they're all going to be at Shore Leave
Three-sided.
because they're pushing all of the books at Shore Leave this year because
Wanker
Shore Leave
side
is-
and more like.
and they
Hate
know
'em.
their niche market. They're drawing people.
Just
who,
as annoying
let's
as
face it,
Loki.
We talked about we seriously.
Nah,
considered
Loki's more annoying,
not
depending.
going to STLV this year and covering Shore Leave instead because
Buff me, buff me.
books are all there.
Alright, too late. Fuck! They just do so much damage when he does that because I can't get out of it.
Yeah.
Historical thing now. We do the schlep across the desert, and it is fun.
Fuck
because
off.
we're friends with it, so we were kind of
Still getting used to this class as well. I forgot I've got things that make us immune to death and shit. Well, not death, but like
more foot traffic at STLV.
Oh yeah.
So that's what
invulnerable to all damage for a short duration.
My goal, which is our goal, is to get people to listen to the show, and if we're talking
It don't
about
last that long
books,
either,
get
to be
them
honest.
be interested in the book, then you know I didn't necessarily want to preach to the choir if I can preach to people who don't know about books yet. So that's kind of why we chose STLV this year. But it doesn't mean that we don't love. I want to go to Shore Leave, and I want to hang with the novelists and talk to them about storytelling. And so, Steve, now that you're here,
You can go.
when When's the next book club?
That guy's only been jungling.
Yeah, we provisionally put August 6th, but that depends.
No wonder why he's
on
Jumping and stealing kills, that's what he's been doing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. Because that's my last day. You know what? That's my last day of vacation. I go back to work on August 7th.
Get her.
It took a couple of days after that. I learned
Buff
the
me.
hard way.
Just did.
First of all, going back on the Monday.
He killed me before I could even get my spell off. Oh my god.
Should have been immune to all damage then.
And I extended it out a couple of days because
Fuck off, she's OP as well.
What's your kills in that?
Fucking 0 to 6. 0 assists.
071.
Oh my god, that's gonna be horrible.
But yeah, we've penciled in the 6th of August, which is Wednesday, when we'll be discussing
doing my head
whole
in.
equations.
That fucking
Persistence of
bitch.
Memory by David Allen Mack.
Excellent, excellent. So,
Poseidon's doing my head in, and the other bitch is doing my head in.
She's not annoying me because I think I can get her. It's just Poseidon who's fucking me over.
bring you in again when there's more announcements coming up.
Because he stops that pushing tactic,
At the end,
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna ask.
Yep,
which isn't good.
October, the 2nd, the 3rd to the 5th.
They're crying about the right lane.
Because we have STC, and then September we've got Baltimore, and then
Let's push middle.
Steve doing that. So that's good. We're
Okay.
Because we've been going left and getting smashed, so if we just leave that for the moment, let them defend it, the wankers.
And if you're in our listenership and you go to a convention, please send us pictures and update something like that. And
I might go with the level 20 actually, and then
I'm wondering how Starfleet.
Fucking Ra and Poseidon are here, it's the second I get there, fuck off.
We're doing that this weekend, or next weekend, right?
she's gonna be.
if I
They're
go with
behind
the,
us.
if I go with the level 20, then
It's gonna be crazy. But did you see that she got a ticket
that'd be
to
nice,
a private
because then I
meeting
can
with
buff
Joss
him.
Whedon?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Poseidon's behind you.
I know, it's horrible.
Can we recruit her as a correspondent?
Oh, and Loki. I swear to the love of God, these people.
Is Kevin gonna be there?
I don't know.
So, you know what? Let's get in touch with him and ask if he can shoot us some photos.
Well, we'll definitely hit up Christine and see if she doesn't mind sharing her stuff with us. That would be awesome.
See what I mean? She's gonna look. She's flying.
Show Steve out now.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
See ya.
That's it. That's it. Take it. Cuff him.
Fucking full of shit, mate.
Cuff him if you have to. Oh, wait a
Love
minute.
it. So don't forget,
Hey,
August
Steve
6th.
would love to be cuffed. Never mind.
August 6th.
Where's the other guy? Where's the level 20?
The first book in the Cold
He's gone off.
series, Persistence
dick.
of Memory. So read it. It's fun.
Who's his favourite with a shield? Zeus.
Yeah.
It was really good.
So we need to talk about the book.
Yes, talk
He
about
can
the
fuck
rules.
off.
You know, we're supposed to be talking about books.
Oh shit, that was close.
Retreat right lane. Come.
I've heard tales of the dead tree format, but I don't believe them.
We do what they tell us to do. We might survive.
Kindle.
Amazon ebook. If you haven't bought it,
There's a vine there on the floor. Be careful. Let's go middle lane.
Do you read Star Trek novels? I'm sure Swallow has some stories he could tell us.
I love big books and I can't lie.
That's one of the really good things in life. To me, as long as it's enjoyable to read. That's a good book. Wasn't it a good book, Mike? It was. That's because Mackenzie Calhoun.
He's a dickhead, isn't he?
Cardassian generational epic.
I was like, dude, Kevin.
It's really good. Right on.
We need to talk about the books. I was a reading fool this week, and I finished.
I actually was too.
I finished The Fall.
Yay!
It took me a little bit. I have to say, it took
All
me
the sweaty
a little
people
bit
come
of
on this time of night.
to
That's
get
why.
through Ceremony of Losses.
Little wankers,
It did.
Yeah.
It became a book that I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just the characters that were. I don't want to say what it was. It just.
We're gonna stick with this combination again next game now, because we know we sweated it out the first game.
Might be Betty buyers next game.
Reinvigorated to
Are you
finish
What
tired?
was
out
it, the last game?
series,
No.
because I really wanted to find out what was happening with Titan and the gang, and so I
Tired?
said, okay, I really need to
I
get
am.
through this. So I
Tired?
finished out
Yeah,
Ceremony
tired.
of Losses, and
Tired?
more or less for me, it was a bit of a chore. I was like, oh, and I have to admit, I was getting.
Keep running, Raz, can't you come to me?
Of course, it only got
Fuck
worse.
off. I was immune to all damage then. And I swear you already had fucking a special ability done. They're cheating. They're fucking hacking the game. He done 2 special abilities then.
After reading The Fall, what I read this week was.
I hate having shit games.
Fuck! Oh my god, I was so close to getting him and Loki appears out of nowhere.
So I'm now getting into Revelation. So that's what I've been reading. And now I'm reading Titan. I can't think of the name.
The Red King or the Taking Wing.
It is Over a Torn Sea. I've already read the first four books.
My favorite book.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm really enjoying it. I'm halfway through it already. I'm just.
It was a fascinating read. I just
Watch him get well offended.
character. So much so that I position. I don't want to bias you, because I know a lot of people who adore this book, who adore Over a Torrent Sea. I know a lot of people who adore it and think
What did he say?
crazy.
I said no shit. He said Ra and us play safe.
I threw the book against the wall.
He wants us to play safe. Is that no shit?
I was pissed. I was so
Bless
pissed.
Phoenix.
So, yeah, we'll talk about that when you're done.
But I can understand what you're saying about the fall being so political, and you just kind of sort of get burned out with it, you know.
Yeah.
See, I like that. I really do, but I like political thrillers anyway.
Yeah.
But again, for me, getting back to an exploration story afterward was exactly what I needed. I mean, the fall was fantastic.
Yep.
You know, the everything. I mean, I want to know what happens to the people in it. You know, but it was nice getting to.
He's a proper sweet character, that one he's playing as.
And at the end of the fall, you kind of set that up anyways. So looking forward to it.
I'm really looking forward to it. I loved, and I have to say, and right after I read the fall, I
What's
read
this?
an ebook of.
Yeah, no, you're annoying.
I can't remember the name, but it was the Titan ebook that was written by John Jackson.
We ain't all OP gods, mate. Stop crying.
And,
I haven't read that one. How was that?
Okay, I have to say, I you know how picky I am, right? Come on. There we go. Yeah. It's called Absent Enemy, and it was written by, I don't want to, like I said, his John Jackson Miller. Right. Now, John Jackson Miller, best-selling author of Star Wars Kenobi, Star Wars Knight Errant, Star Wars Lost Tribe of the Sith, The Collected Stories, and 15 Star Wars graphic novels, as well as Overdraft, The Orion Offensive. He's written several franchises, including Conan, Iron Man, Indiana Jones, Mass Effect, and The Simpsons. This is his first Star Trek book. So here's the Riker fan reading the Riker book by a guy who's never written Star Trek before, and he's writing Riker.
Fuck!
I have to give this guy credit.
No.
It really.
No, Mum.
It is 113 pages ebook. It is a fast read. He gets the characters. He does extraordinarily well with Christine Bale, who.
No.
I don't think I'm really discussing.
Oh, I could have had her then. She just fucking came back when I was.
At this point in time, at the end of the fall, Riker is an admiral, and
we discussed that before.
Right, we discussed it with James Swallow, and in the ebook, Riker is still an admiral and is dealing with that new role, so to speak. And Christine Bale is the temporary captain of the Titan. She's still a commander. She has not been elevated in rank, but she is the CO of the Titan. So he's Riker's flagship.
It's going to get repetitive now, like League of Legends.
The admiral should be freaking getting his own chair. And
Huh?
the relationship that is starting to develop between Riker and Bale is totally believable and awesome.
Yeah.
And Riker has to deal with the diplomatic mission. Yeah, not his forte. I'm just saying, I know that as a Riker fan, not his forte. So he's being thrown into the position of being like a Picard, and he's not happy about it. And to say he's not happy about it is hilarious. There's an entire scene where the bridge crew, so it's Christine and Troy and Tuvok and everybody, and Riker gets a call from command, from a car, and goes into the ready room and he shuts the door, and Troy knows that something's wrong because she can sense what's going on.
Fuck me.
And she's got that look like, oh crap. And then all of a sudden there's a very loud thump against the wall of the ready room. And you realize that Riker had picked up a chair and threw it against the wall.
Wow.
It was the funniest scene. I was like, that is totally
Terrible.
So I loved it. I just loved this guy pegged him. He did a really good job. I was very impressed, and it was a very fun, interesting, exploratory story. I really had a good time with it. So John Jackson Miller, well done on Absent Enemies. I had a great time, and the fall was fantastic and interesting. But here's the question I have for you guys. And Nick, I know that you're a political kind of thriller lover, but you know how we always talk about how we're kind of tired of the whole bad Federation, bad Admiral, bad President thing? I think the fall has beaten that dead horse now.
I certainly hope that they're seriously ready to move on. I'm ready for some exploration.
I was just like, really? After there was one or two references and especially from Riker, because of the whole Minzeef thing, right?
Yeah.
When he was Tezwa and the
Tezwa, yeah.
Oh, And I thought to myself, yeah, I mean, how many times do you have to? So I have to say to Simon and Schuster and to the Star Trek people, okay, can we have enough? We're done now. I'm done with bad admirals. I'm done with bad president. It's boring. I was actually getting a little bit frustrated. They're great, wonderfully written books. They were very exciting, especially when you kind of find out the little intrigue about trying to figure out who
I hate
is
people
who.
that play this game sometimes.
By the final book, where you're
See, look, I am helping. I'm here, in the middle. But no one else is here now.
When you are sitting down going, ooh, I wonder if it was this species. I wonder if it was
Let's go
this
back
species.
to Dragon God.
Guessing. That's a really well-written political intrigue book. But by the end of it, I thought to myself, when it comes to Star Trek, I'm kind of done now.
See, I guess that's why I wasn't, because I really like the way that the Typhon Pact is doing things to screw with stuff, so it's not all-out war, but it's definitely, the Federation definitely has to be vigilant, because they're going to do things like shoot down airliners over the Ukraine. Wait, what? No. But
and then blame it on a Sherlock episode.
So no, but I liked that kind of Cold War style.
It was.
The only reason he's doing this is just jungled the alpha.
Exactly, that's what I said.
Because he hasn't read it, so everybody, do yourself a favor, read.
Well, and that's why I'm trying to choose my words here.
Right.
Because it's not a secret to say that, you know, with the Typhon Pact and everything, there's a lot of intrigue going on. And I think that the way I look at it is, I think there's a place for the
He's like, defend right lane, and I was like, defend your dead man.
Titan is the most suited for it. If Peter David ever writes another New Frontiers, you know, something along those lines.
Yes, surrender.
I don't disagree, and I wouldn't mind if they broke off political intrigue within the context of the more civilian Federation side of things. The actual politician side of things would be really interesting, but I'll tell you what I think what tired me out at the end of it was the whole fact that, I mean, political intrigue does not mean that you have to have bad admirals, bad president.
Right.
And that's what, at the end of it, I was tired, and I was like, okay.
Thanks for packing, mate.
I was frustrated by that, and I thought, okay, well, it's done now.
It is.
I'm looking forward to exploration when it comes to
Starfleet.
I'm looking
PAKI.
forward to the political intrigue that I know that Riker's going to get his tentacles into, because he's going to be the one left at home now. At the end of the fall,
Let
you're
me down.
assuming that the Enterprise is going back out, but who's now stuck at home? It's Riker and gang. So this is going to be great. It's going to be his fish out of water. He's going to be dealing with political intrigue and politics and diplomacy that he's never had to.
I keep going, I know who I'm going to play as next, and then like Aphrodite is like fucking 8 away now.
It'll allow Picard to be that first contact specialist.
Might as well fucking play as her, win or lose.
Kind of getting things back. The band's
You're gonna go to bed now, yeah?
Now I'm reading.
Yeah,
I told
actually.
you, I had read so much.
I will do one more, but it's getting on late.
Yeah, no, it's alright, I don't mind.
Unless you double. You working tomorrow?
No, I'm going with my nans, you know.
Okay.
It's an urban fantasy thing.
What about day after tomorrow?
Sins of the
Yeah, and then 1 to 7:30.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on the pot wash, so we'll play after work then, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Cool, man. Right, I'll talk to you later.
Speak to you later, man.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. To stop Armageddon's gone wrong, and she's the only person that knows